Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of The Wire. We're almost at the end of Season 2. Want to see how all of this plays out, especially now that Greek and the Russians and everything are busy trying to clear everything out and everything up. Because they know that there's wiretaps on them, they know that they're being watched, they know they're being surveilled. It ended with them destroying all of that stuff down the drain. Damn, that's a lot of money gone. And Ziggy... Well, Ziggy's in prison for murder and attempted murder. I thought he'd actually killed the other lad, but he didn't. Just in a fit of rage, which is going to impact everything from Nick to his father to Frank. The whole operation. And for what? Your own stupid, harebrained idea with these stolen cars. Because the guy was stiffing you over it, which you knew was going to happen. I don't care about him because I can't stand him because he's a complete and utter idiot. Anyway, I digress. Let's carry on. Just before I do, if you are enjoying the reactions to The Wire and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, would appreciate a little sub down here with the red button, and we will continue on with episode 11. Beep beep. And here we go. Right time. Here we go.
Turn around.
I mean, they were reliable,
Turn around.
but...
Put your hands up.
Oh, girl. You're an accessory without even knowing it. Yeah. Nothing.
Shit on me. Right now. Oh, fuck! You ain't got nothing. I'm telling you, nothing.
Move, shitbird.
FBI, give me your hands with the key. Bazookas, get down!
Unlike the rest of them, he's caught with his pants down and everything.
I don't get it. Why leave Vondopoulos out on the street?
The text message that told him to clean up came from someone higher up, someone we don't know. Mr. Carol Sabatka.
It's Frank Sabatka's kid.
Frank's kid kills one of our targets? Are you shitting me?
Yeah,
Why?
they didn't
What
know,
for?
did they?
And this is Daniels out of Southeast? Who caught the Highlandtown murder the night before last?
And why the fuck didn't you say anything?
Landsman? I'll be right over.
Because he's gone.
ALT.
There we go.
Got another problem here, Larry.
Big bad on the docks. You don't look so big down, do you? Huh?
You know when you walk in and you know that your life has just imploded?
Pop,
Don't.
Pop.
What do you think?
Gone. And the money, too. They say you need to come in.
Let me ask you, who exactly am I working all these dead girls for? The homicide unit, right? The same homicide unit that can't put two and two together and pick up a phone. What'd you take from the scene?
Photos, latents, spent casings.
Talk about knackering investigation.
He signed a full statement. He said that there was an
You
argument
knew.
about a stolen car or two.
Racketeering, wire fraud, conspiracy to import heroin, conspiracy to violate federal customs statutes, white slavery. Name names and come clean. You help yourself and your union.
Dry docks rusting, piers standing empty.
No one cares.
My friends and their kids like we got the cancer.
It's exactly the same in plenty of other industries at this time and way before it. You know, mills, coal miners, everything, all industries that have all gone to the dogs, that have all gone south for one reason or another, whether it's just progress, automation, health and safety, whatever it is. And the rest of the world just carries on and leaving them to pick up the pieces. And then when they do stuff like this, oh, then you're in the limelight.
They cleaned up and left you holding the dirt.
Suppliers of what?
You discussed a drug buy on this tape. We also have photographs tying you to your stash house and putting you at the Greeks' warehouse over on Newkirk Street for re-ups.
And what about the guy they call Sergey?
Sergey's straight muscle. Look, I need something to eat.
Boy, you don't know. I've been dreaming of running into you again.
You got focus. I give you that. Bird gone, Weebay copped out to all them murders. He in jail now forever and a day.
Leaving you.
Oh, you looking for closure, huh?
Hey, look here, man, ain't no closure. Because whoever did them that way, they gets got.
Whoever did him that way, they still out there right now.
But see, y'all went past that with Brandon.
That wasn't me. That wasn't Avon either. Bird and them were there to see it, but another man did all the extras. The brutal shit, that's, you know, that's his calling card. Little bow tie wearing motherfucker from out of NYC. Brother Mozone.
There you go. Just
I know you
pointed
heard
in
it,
the
right?
right direction.
They did Mal Willis.
It shows you how
Why'd they
much
kill
gets
him?
covered.
It's Walshing on the Jew.
Okay, Sergey's a soldier, but he and Eton report to somebody.
Got tired of being a punchline to every joke. You are always too busy dredging up the canal, making sure the right bum got elected, buying another round for the house. When I seen what I did to that kid down at the store, it made me sick in my stomach.
That's why I didn't finish him. This is rough.
You're a Sabaka.
Fucked is what I am.
Yep, totally. Yep.
Boy, them Greeks and those twisted-ass names.
Man, lay off the Greeks. They invented civilization.
Yeah, ass fucking too.
What exactly
That
do you
is
know
true.
about Vondopolis?
In case you haven't noticed, Lieutenant, I'm the only Fed still in the room. This attorney has what he wants with the union guys.
Yep.
I knew Nicky and Zig was boosting stuff, cameras, shit like that. Nothing like this.
You
No.
knew? Once you gave him a taste on a house, just...
That was never. I mean, he
Yeah,
knew.
but you
knew.
showed it's open house.
Everything-
He had his heart in the right place. He was doing what all family guys are supposed to do, take care of their own. But he's took his eye off the ball. He's not kept watch over his family, in particular Zig and Nick, as to what they're getting into, showing them. I mean, more than anything, you've shown them that this shit's easy to get away with. So of course they're going to progress. They're going to do stuff that they're not going to inform you of. They're going to go behind your back. They're going to improvise. That's the whole thing that's always got Ziggy into trouble. Now Nick started with all this, with the fucking heroin and everything. It's just sad. Because he's now seeing, his eyes have finally been opened with all of this taking place, that what you thought you were doing all this for, including the union and the docks and your men and everything, it's all going to be for nothing, and it's all going to go down the drain. And your family is going down the drain first. You think all the Greeks are going to go down for this? No, because they are the criminal enterprise. They're above you. They are used to just cleaning up, moving on.
I'm putting up for the Cape St. George.
I don't see no resemblance.
We're both bald, we're both Polacks. The fuck else you need to know?
Okay.
You know what they call a guy who pays that much attention to his clothes, don't you?
Mm-hmm. A grown-up.
Think we're going to get any trial in this? With like Ziggy or the rest of them? I don't know. I still can't believe they are using old film cameras. That's shocking to me.
Anything I ought to know?
Yeah. Use the city. Windows, mirrors, reflections, anything like that. Vondopolis should be coming out of the garage on foot. Right about now.
Copy that.
No. Just stay there and check the floor. No. Not yet. He could leave it a few seconds, come back out the door.
I got him going into a 5th floor room.
Which one?
Wait on him there. 11:34.
Subject and companion, blue suit, leaving the hotel any moment now.
Copy, we got the eyeball.
Click, click.
Man with Vondopoulos has got to be big. I mean, look at that expensive suit. Yeah, with them buttons and all.
We should run out the paper trail on this guy, see when we turn up. As to our only tangible piece of progress from
He's
the
probably
reams,
got a legit business.
what can we do for our friend White Mike?
Wait a second, you're gonna give a drug dealer a ride like that? What about Frank Sabaka? The feds took the shot at him and got nothing. Or so they tell me. You can't make him any kind of specific offer yourself. Only I can do that, and only after I get an okay from my front office.
Frank, the grain pier is dead. Half the votes we had lined up are walking sideways now. They read the paper, Frank.
They ain't voting for me, Brucey. It ain't about me.
I'm not gonna lie, Frank. No one is gonna stand with us now that the FBI is on you.
We can try to get them out before trial. If not, they will stand for us.
But Xeni, we've shown them too much. There will be no more trouble. But you cannot guarantee this.
Frank's son, the idiot who shot George in his store, he's going to jail for a long time. There was a young clerk wounded that day in the store. The prosecutors want to use him as a witness.
Yeah.
I know his family. If a man can have this, why would he talk to the police?
What about Frank's nephew?
He is his cousin. He wants the same thing as Frank.
Shipper lives in his parents' basement. Where's a guy like that gonna run?
Well, this is in motion now. They don't look like that in this country. They look like gardeners.
What's up, big man? Where the party at?
No party up in here, girl. You think good? This is a good boy.
Yeah,
There it is.
I'll be running.
I didn't tell much.
What is it, Lamar?
Nope.
I'm saying, ain't you want to know?
Not particularly.
About a year ago, a boy named Brandon got here in Baltimore. Stuck and burned before he passed. Wasn't no need for y'all to do him the way y'all did. You feel me?
A year, you say?
About that.
You got some wrong information. I'm at peace with my God. Do what you will. So you know, what happened to your boy, it's not my style.
Where you bleeding out your back, look like that bullet ball clean through.
What are you gonna do? Call 911? You fucking is as well.
Yeah, I want to report a shooting over here at the new motel on North Avenue.
That's all you're gonna get. Because I ain't gonna be here when you turn up.
I'd like you to come in. Not in cuffs. Because you want to. I'm opening a door here, Frank. I can't promise you anything. Just come in. You're better than them you got in bed with.
You are?
It's like I told you on the phone. It is going to be all right. We can make it all right.
Shouldn't have never gone down the road with you people.
Come on.
Bel Air now.
Tried to make something of yourself.
So was my uncle and the whole fucking union. And Ziggy? Christ.
Yeah, about that.
Too.
Nothing your people can do about that.
Then might be.
Ziggy's done.
Nothing is done, Nico. Nothing.
First, we need to know what you're looking for. We don't want any misunderstandings later on.
But they can't offer you that.
I'm just looking for, you know, some help with my son.
He gets arrested and charged, but for his cooperation and yours, we can live with straight probation.
I'll put myself in, too, whatever you need. Anything but the union. I ain't putting in no union men.
You just need to have a lawyer present in the room. You have that? We can make this happen first thing tomorrow.
It's out in the open. I guess the cops can't bug it or nothing. These guys, they got a big operation to protect. They're global,
yes.
like.
Heroin? How the fuck did that happen, Nick? Look at me! Flush my fucking family for what? What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna talk with the police. That's right. I'm gonna do to those cocksuckers what they did to me.
That kid that he shot, the one that was there in the store. Kid's gonna say that Double G had the gun, that it was like self-defense or some shit. Ziggy could walk, Uncle Frank.
You ain't dealing with those guys no more.
Uncle Frank, me and Spiro.
I don't fucking want you with me, Nick.
Send. That's what I was expecting. This now, with that, could just go out as a hit. Just as he's walking towards him. Yeah, it's off. No. Frank could end up in the river, right? You're gonna end it there, aren't you? Okay then, penultimate episode to season 2, episode 11. The timing. Everything's timing, isn't it? I thought we were going to be leaving this with Frank needing to make a choice. He says he's just going to go hear them out at the meet. But you've got one side where the problem is these people are far bigger than even he realised, and their organisation, and he was willing to go for this. However, the mole that we've got that no fucker knows about has just handed the absolutely short, concise piece of critical information that the Greek needs to hear as Frank is literally walking towards him. So your choices have been Frank's choices have been taken away. Not that he knows, of course. I was wondering whether he was going to go each way, and as it was happening, I was like, wait a minute. I was just thinking to myself, what about when all this paperwork goes in? That they set it up for tomorrow for him to start spilling the beans on all of them. The operation, the dig girls, everything. The human trafficking, the heroin, the lot. Would the mole come into it? And I was about to say something about it, and it just came on screen straight away, so I just didn't bother. Even if that hadn't happened, you know, if they say they can silence it, not necessarily silence the witness, but tell him what to say. Yeah, Ziggy would probably walk. But that option's just been taken off the table, and he doesn't even know it. I don't know, I can end up seeing Frank floating in the fucking river here. Wow. Now then. Omar. Had that meet with Stringer. Heard everything that sounded plausible, credible. Went to go and deal with it in his own way, which I knew he would. And I knew he would be successful because of he's meticulous, but he's dirty. He's dirty with it. But he's good. I like Omar. But he has, weirdly, he has morals. if we can even say that at this point. So the fact that he shot the guy and it wasn't a kill shot and he had a chance to speak, what the fuck is going to happen with that? Because now he's going to know exactly the situation with Stringer and that it was played. I hate all this. Oh yes, this was us, but no, that wasn't us. It's the same as anything. It's the same with any good criminal or like serial killer or anything where you're like, it's so difficult to differentiate because they surround the truth. They surround the lies with truth. So you never know where you stand with them. They'll admit it's part of the game and that they'll have taken somebody out in one way, and in another way they will lead you the way that Stringer's just led Omar. I'm expecting a big finale showdown with that. And as regards Frank and his whole family and everything, I have no idea. I have no idea. I can foresee Ziggy staying where he is. Nick and the rest of them being pulled in. Frank floating down the river. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And I'll be back with it next week for the finale. So until then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. By all means, post your comments down below. Let me know what you think of the episode. And if you are enjoying these episodes, don't forget to give the channel a subscribe if you haven't already. Full-length versions available over on Patreon. Just check the link in the description. As always, I will see you for the season finale next, episode 12. Take care.